This is a Grand Time production.
Juste, est-ce qu'il y a des sous-titres? Juste envie de voir ça vite fait. Oui, on va voir. C'est bizarre, moi j'aurais juré qu'il y avait genre sound configuration, non, vidéo, extra. Saves, yes. Achievements, yes. Bon, apparemment, il n'y a pas de sous-titres. J'aurais juré qu'il y aurait eu des sous-titres sur un jeu comme ça. Non, il n'y en a pas. Non, bon. Ben, je vais suivre la ligne. T'inquiète pas. Martha, t'as ton ordinateur. C'était là. Okay. Lucie, pareil. Bon. Et c'est qui ça, la 4-2-5 là qui joue solitaire là? Bob, j'éteins ton ordinateur. Si j'y arrive. Oh mon dieu, mais. J'y arrive pas. Bon.
You see? The line knows where the story is.
Oh,
it's
on dirait.
over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Tu me perds là.
By the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence.
Tout à fait d'accord, en effet.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
Je pense que oui.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
De la musique. Ouh là là, qu'est-ce qu'elle est géniale cette musique. J'ai envie de sauter là sur les murs et tout ça là. Et on fait le tour par là. On saute, on tourne. Là. Mon dieu, cette musique. Là, les zigzags, zigzags. Ouh, la lampe qui bouge. Ah, ça c'est génial ça. What the... Ouh, voilà, ils essaient de fuck with my brains. Ah mon dieu.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Ah bon?
Make sure you study it closely. and remember it carefully.
Attends,
You won't want to miss anything.
je prends un screenshot, je crois. C'est quoi? C'est F5 pour prendre un screenshot. F5, ouais. J'ai pris un screenshot. Ça te va? Ça, si c'est important, il faut bien l'examiner. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a de spécial? Il y a de la terre. Plusieurs branches. Il doit avoir du mal à pousser parce qu'il n'y a pas beaucoup de lumière. Photosynthèse. Bon. On dirait qu'il y a beaucoup de feuilles, mais qu'il y a aussi des hautes herbes dedans. Ok, je pense l'avoir étudié suffisamment. Mon dieu, cette ligne.
We're back at the office?
Ouais, apparemment.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
T'inquiète pas, Franck, c'est où on va. Ouh, je suis de retour.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Non, restart. Bah. Oh mon dieu, mais... Ok. On va voir. On a confiance en toi, Ligne, cette fois-ci.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
T'as raison.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
D'accord.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable.
On fera
Then we
chacun...
simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
On fera chacun une ligne. Bon, Jean-Claude, j'éteins ton ordinateur. Hein. Bon, alors, si c'est ta ligne, ma ligne c'est un Wolverine s'est échappé, est rentré dans le bureau. Quelqu'un a été averti à propos de cela et a contacté les autorités.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Ok. Donc un Wolverine s'est échappé et quelqu'un a contacté les autorités à ce sujet-là. Donc il y a toute une évacuation qui se prépare et tout le monde se fait évacuer. Et bien sûr Stanley est fou et n'a pas entendu l'ordre d'évacuation et maintenant coincé dans le bureau avec un Wolverine quelque part. Et il est juste dans le coin. Non, il y est pas.
No, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Bah oui,
No lines or monitor rooms.
je suis d'accord.
Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
Ok, je m'affiche complètement. Mais vraiment, oh, cette ligne là, elle a ruiné le feeling. Moi j'ai envie d'avoir la musique là, la musique de tout à l'heure. J'ai envie de faire des bonds et de courir contre les murs. C'est dommage que je peux pas faire ça. Mais c'était génial là quand il y avait la musique, ça me manque. Mais bon, elle est repartie. Ouh là là, un ovale.
Choice. We get to make a decision.
Génial.
From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Je vais prendre la porte de gauche.
I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Ok, si tu veux.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Bien sûr.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
On ne va pas
Another
l'autre,
victory
celle de
for
gauche.
logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
J'ai pas très bien compris ton raisonnement, mais ouais. Ouh, c'est quoi ça? The Confusion Ending.
Hold up, what's this?
Been playing the
The
Confusion Ending
confusion
for
ending.
7.
You're telling me that's what this
Venture
is?
line, nonsense,
It's all
philosophy
one
and music.
giant ending.
Return to the office.
And we're supposed to restart the game
Find.
eight times?
Pure starts.
That's really how all this goes?
Ouh, je suis à là,
It's all
au milieu. Find confusions.
Determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart
Stanley attempts
again.
to play
Then
the
what?
story, but
Am I
it's
just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
simply
Well,
space.
who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
Si tu voulais pas que ce soit le cas, ben fallait pas que tu restartes. Voilà, exactement.
I won't do it. I won't do it.
Ne restart pas.
And the timer stopped.
Ouf.
Does that mean did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
On se sent mieux d'un seul coup là.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way.
T'as vu un bon film?
Kind of story, wouldn't you agree?
Bien sûr, c'est une
I'm
histoire.
not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Oui, je pense que c'est. On va pas mourir encore. Ouais.
Eventually. Well, in the
En tout cas,
meantime,
c'est pas. Aïe. Oh mon dieu, des frissons, ça m'a fait penser à ce truc dans Underhell. Oh mon dieu. Oh mon dieu. Ah mon dieu de frissons. Je savais pas que c'était un jeu d'épouvante. Saminé, il a oublié à propos des trucs derrière.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Et ça reste le site.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Jean-Claude, j'éteins ton ordinateur. Bon. Martha, ton ordinateur, je l'éteins. Ici, la Lucie, ton ordinateur, je l'ai éteint aussi. Faites des économies d'énergie. Je peux pas ouvrir des portes, non? Je sais pas essayer d'ouvrir les portes. Les portes sont toutes verrouillées, c'est emmerdant.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
Tu te moques de moi encore?
Advance the story in any way.
Je fais ce que je veux, ok, d'accord, je suis le joueur.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Partition Corp. On dirait un rat. Parce que quand je clique sur eux, ça fait des bruits bizarres. Mais bon. Allez. Vu qu'on peut pas ouvrir les portes et que lui il a décidé de se moquer de moi à propos de ce sujet-là. Avançons. Les deux portes sont revenues.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Droite.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Ouais.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow.
Passé.
Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Je passe par là.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Allez. C'est quoi ça? Not jump from the cargo lift while it is motion will cause death. Penalty for misusing a cargo lift 1000. Ok, bon, on est parti pour $6000 d'amende.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Bien sûr,
I
tu ne l'es
realize
pas,
that
Franck.
investing your trust in someone else can
Oh,
be difficult.
merde.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Merci, merci. Je suis puissant. Oh mon dieu. Allez, on recommence. Il faut que je patiente.
Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Moque pas de moi, hein. Tu vas pas ouvrir les portes? Bon.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find
Jean-Claude,
a
tu
trace
tiens ton
of his
ordinateur.
coworkers.
Je mets les portes derrière moi, comme ça Wolverine ne viendra pas me bouffer. Martha, Lucie, ton ordinateur, je l'ai éteint. Allez, c'est reparti. Sauf que cette fois-ci, on va tomber sur la plateforme.